Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Author DS Spice. I'm gonna talk to you about the different manifestation techniques using the law of attraction. Now, I have manifested many things in my life. I'm basically an author. So, I have recently released a book, and the title of the book, I've released many books. Like, I've been writing since 2010, like that. Like, every month I have a release, and I also co-author with different authors around the world. So I have a circle of distribution, and I do have translation works going on in progress. Now, my latest book is known as Not Gone. Okay, I'll just give you an abstract of this before I start this channel. Not Gone. After an unthinkable loss, a grieving family finds their world quietly shifting with the arrival of new life. As the past begins to echo through the present in strange and unsettling ways, belief, memory, and mystery intertwine. Not Gone is a suspenseful exploration of what we carry, what we bury, and what refuses to stay hidden. So this is my book, and it's available on Ukiyoto stores. Ukiyoto is my publisher, and it will slowly be distributed into different channels like Amazon, Barnes and Noble, etc. So yeah, if you are thinking that this is something that you want to read, you can just get yourself a copy. Okay, now today's manifestation technique is known as ideas. Now let's explore this manifestation technique. So step one is, when you meditate and quiet your mind, you are in the receiving mode. Now, how do you do your meditation? Now, I think in several of my previous videos, I would have spoken about meditation, but then I'll just give you like a minute. I can talk about how I go about with meditation. Now, when I want to meditate something, either I switch on my fan, the ceiling fan, or what I do is there are several YouTube videos that are available where you can listen to the aircon's noise, right? So if I just switch on the 15-minute aircon noise, okay, and I just lie down, I close my eyes and just focus only on the aircon noise. Just for 15 minutes, I just do that. And when I come out of meditation and when I am in the meditation, I am like, lots of things keep happening to me. Everything is stilled, everything is subsided, and you feel like this fresh breeze has entered you and all that stuff. So but for everybody, it's a different experience. So you have to experience it in order to understand what you want to do about meditation. Okay, so now step one is, when you meditate and quiet your mind, you are in the receiving mode. When these thoughts begin to download and you start receiving, you can start journaling about the topics that begin flowing. Now you can start journaling if you are a sort of person who doesn't like to journal about the thoughts that keep coming to you when you are out of meditation. I generally if you are a busy person, you generally will not go and sit and journal it. But you can, reminisce the ideas that keep coming out when you are out of meditation. Just keep talking about it within your mind, or you can close the door and you can speak about it louder. Slowly, the ideas that keep coming out as soon as you come out of meditation. It can be anything silly, simple, anything. So the ideas can be very, very simple. Like, maybe the ideas could be that you should watch a particular movie, or you should go to a certain mall, or you should go to a different restaurant this time with your family or something like that. These kind of different ideas keep coming up. Your inner being, right, it will give you ideas. It will give you different ideas. And if anything that you feel very strongly about is something where you should focus on and move ahead. Now that makes life so interesting, isn't it? That your inner being is guiding you towards what you want to manifest, right? Okay, so that is step one. Now step two is, when an idea occurs to you, ask yourself this question: Is the idea occurring to you from your inner positive self or from a low flying disk? Low flying disk could be like, is it coming from an external source? Is it coming from a third person? Is it coming from because you want to channelize your emotions in a different way or something like that? You just, whenever any idea comes to you, just give it a thought, reflect on it, and see whether it's coming from your inner positive self or it is coming from somewhere at a low flying disk. Because if it's coming from an inner positive self, then that's the path that you need to take. So you got to identify the idea, which idea you need to start going further into. So that is step 2. Now step 3, meditation is the means to receiving more. It's the means to the expanded version of you. It's the direct route to getting into alignment and funneling into your life experience. So meditation is the means. Now you can go about doing it as often as you like, or you can go about doing it once a day before you start the day or anything. But once you meditate, you are bringing all your thoughts still. You are in the highest level of vibration. And when you are in this highest level of vibration, certain strong impulses come to you, strong ideas come to you. Just need to follow those ideas. Okay, so that is step 3. And step 4 is, expect ideas to come out of meditation subtly at first. In the beginning, when these ideas come, right, it will be very subtle. Like it can just say, these ideas can just be like, instead of eating cookies, you make idli sambar. Such kind of ideas, very, very subtle. You'll not know it, but the impulse is so strong that, okay, you will just ask your chef, or whatever that is, that next day you make this or something like that. Those ideas will be very subtle when your inner positive self, when your intuitions, when your sixth sense, give you these ideas. It'll be very subtle at first. Okay, so expect ideas to come out of meditation subtly at first. Ideas that are not your own. You will definitely know that those ideas are not your own, because you wouldn't have come up with such ideas, because you are busy doing things very in a very mechanical way. So if something that comes out of the blue, like it could be anything, like maybe your inner being is asking you to go to a particular show. Okay, instead of the 7 p.m. show, it may ask you to go to the 3 p.m. show. And then you meet up with some person, and then you talk about something, and then things happen. So it's not like these things are going to take time or something. Everything happens in the blink of an eye. So if you are manifesting something, and if a desire is so strong, it's like these ideas keep coming. You just have to follow these ideas. Very, very subtle ideas that come in the beginning, which you really know it's not your own. It's coming from your instincts, from your sixth sense. Just follow your instincts, and that will lead you to your manifestation. Okay, so guys, so this is the manifestation technique known as ideas. I'll get back to you once more next week with one more manifestation technique. Stay tuned, and bye for now. Bye.